Welcome to Fantastic Realm. I'm Iyare, and this is a brand new comic book show bringing you the best of the comics released in the UK each week. We've got 5 comics to share with you, so let's get on with it. First up this week is the brand new issue of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's issue 18, and what's been happening in Buffy is that since the TV show finished, season 8 was taken straight to the comic books by Joss Whedon and his team, and they've taken real good advantage of the fact that they're now a comic book rather than a TV series, and all of the sorts of ideas that had to be cut out of a TV series because they were simply too expensive turn up in this book, and there's been loads of great stuff in this run. Dawn is a giant, thousands of Slayers, Buffy going to the future, which is what's happening in this current story arc. So if you want to check out what's going on with Buffy, this is a great place to jump in. It's available this week, Buffy the Vampire Slayer issue 18. Also out this week, brand new from Wildstorm, is Fringe. This is the comic book to go along with the brand new J.J. Abrams TV project, also called Fringe. Now obviously Abrams has got a quality TV pedigree, having invented Alias and Lost, so there is a lot of hype and a lot of excitement in advance of the new TV series Fringe. And if you want to get the fullest out of that series, then you may want to invest in this, the accompanying book, which kind of gives you stuff that you won't get in the TV series, which is about to launch real soon. Also, this will prime you up for the launch of that, putting you ahead of the geek curve when it comes to talking about this new show Fringe. So if you want to get involved, episode 1 of the comic book that goes along with the new series is out this week. Also out this week is Captain America 41. Now, if you haven't been following Captain America, there's only one thing that you need to know. Ed Brubaker is writing Captain America. Ed Brubaker, who did, that's right, Ed Brubaker, who's currently doing the Wicked run on the X-Men and did that fantastic Iron Fist book not that long ago, is now writing Cap. It's out this week, and you can do yourself a favour, pick it up. Still around for you to check out is Amazing Spider-Man issue 5, 6, 8. And if you haven't been following Spider-Man for a while, this is a great place to jump on because it's the start of a new story arc, New Ways to Die. And basically we see Menace is the main guy who comes up in this story. But also Peter manages to sell some pictures. He catches a break, which if anybody who follows the adventures of Peter Parker knows means that some real bad news is coming down the track at him, and we get to see what that is on the final page of this gorgeous issue, right? Well, you got to remember what's going on with Spider-Man at the moment is John Romita Jr., the classic artist, is drawing it at the moment, so it looks fabulous. I've been in love with this guy's art since he did Daredevil Man Without Fear with Frank Miller a while ago. This is stunning stuff and a great place to jump on if you've not been following Spider-Man. Check it out right now, Amazing Spider-Man 5, 6, 8. So we've got time for one last book still. You've got to check it out if you haven't so far. It's Kick-Ass Must-Haves. Kick-Ass is one of the hottest new comic book series around, created by Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr. we've already talked about, is a fabulous artist, and this is a great story about an ordinary kid who one day decides he's going to be a superhero too, and follows that dream with the sort of results that you might expect. It's a totally engrossing series. It's been picked up for a movie that's going to be directed by Matthew Vaughn at the moment, and this must-haves brings the first 3 issues together in a way that you can check out the story, because you aren't going to get this any other way until the trade paperback comes out. It's a total sellout, a real successful comic. So if you want to get involved in one of the hottest news stories around at the moment, then pick this up if you can. Kick-Ass Must-Haves, out now. You can find further info and buy any of the books we reviewed this week and any of this week's other releases right now at fantasticrealm.co.uk, and don't forget to quote the code FAN1 to get yourself a 10% discount.